Exactly, just want me to craft again. It does mean I have to download the VOD from Twitch though, so I can edit it for YouTube, which is very unfortunate. Because whenever my computer turns itself off or crash or whatever, it corrupts the file that Streamlabs crafts. And I have to rely on Twitch and re-download the VOD from there, which just makes it a little bit of a hassle. I have to remind myself, like, oh, by the way, download the make sure to download the VOD from Twitch, otherwise you don't have a video to upload. Other than this, like, what? I guess like 20-ish minutes that this one will become. Double whammy. There. Light. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly how the data is on a computer. Like you didn't actually save it. We're gonna make sure the file it doesn't work when it go up. But it's not my fault. Why are you acting as if it's my fault? This file didn't get saved. Man, just when I got like a perfect axe too. Like not that it matters, but I actually successfully crafted the axe last time. And now I have to make a failure just because of my computer, man. It's so mean. Well, maybe the poker will become good then, I guess. Maybe not, because I ran out of points. Oh well. Normally it doesn't create bad weapons failing, it just they don't get any extra stuff like a plus. Because when you craft weapons, they normally can be like a neutral, which is nothing, or they can become a +1, which is good, +2, very good, or +3, meaning you made a perfect one. But these unique weapons here, you can't even get a plus on them, so it technically doesn't matter with this one if I fail or not. All it does is just influence by getting the perfectionist pearls. Because you can get an extra side item for perfecting items too. Or not necessarily perfecting, but by successfully crafting them. And then you can use that material to rework an item if you failed to successfully craft them last time. So more or less, I just lose out on some bonuses. It's really all I lose from it. By the way, I do have to look at how long the VOD became on Twitch. I have to check that. Like, how long did it become? It became 2 hour 31. Ah, I see. Okay, so 30 minutes is what I had left. Okay. So in other words, it's now give or take 20 more minutes. I just have to check that, like how long did it go for the stream? Since I was busy streaming, I didn't keep an eye on how long it had gone. Well, we will have time to enter the pass at the very least. Beyond that, I do not know. All right, this gotta be at least successfully crafted, so I'll get some perfectionist pearls. And that was all the recent, yeah. And the other things I can't make because I don't have the materials for them. Or that's what I'm gonna do instead. Like instead of necessarily going to the past, I'm gonna do that. Like get those other weapons that I didn't get. Because what if traveling to the past, I can't get them anymore? So I should really go do that. I guess that was the true sign they wanted to give me to be like, hey, we gotta give you the opportunity to go get those weapons. I just have to remember which places I already went to, is what I have to do. Like I went to like the Laguna place, I went to Sniffelheim, I went to Mangle Grove. That's three locations out of one, two. Okay, I have a few more places to go to. Right, straight ahead should be one. I don't think I went to this one, right? Svadras. No, I did not go to Svadras Whaleway. Well, let's see if that was the one that had a dagger or not. Yeah, you can only see the whale stations when you're in the sky. At least that's to my knowledge. Maybe you can see it on the ground, but to my knowledge, you can only see it then. Oh, well, there was another one of those 2D quests over here. Huh, cool. Well, that was worth it. So I need to do the 2D stuff on my own time at some point. Like when I'm done with the post games I can do over here. Yeah, that's why I'm leaving the cats alone. Because they are too cute. I don't have anything against the kitties. The kitties can stay. There's a lot of tacos over here. Interesting. No chest? No chest. Alright, so I guess Svadras was not the place to find them. I do like the color though, blue and pink. That's a very complimentary color the cat has, or the kitties have. Alright, that's one down. By the way, the game audio is working, right? Or? Ah, okay, hang on. Hang on then. I will fix that. I will fix the Audio then? Ba, 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 ba. What the? There we go. That was super weird. I just checked the settings. It said like the audio settings was set to some sort of weird decimal number. All you missed, Azura, was just me recrafting the weapons and all that. And now I'm just trying to find those two weapons that I didn't have before. Yeah, I just happened to see it on Streamlabs here. I just happened to see it and saw like, oh wait, the audio thing is not moving. Does that mean there's no audio? Hoto. I really hope those two weapons aren't in these locked rooms, by the way. Because I don't have to open those locked rooms. Lava lump. How can I pick up a lump of lava, by the way? I think I asked that the last time too, but I'm still wondering, like, how can I pick up a lump of lava without burning my hands off? Like, see, that makes more sense, picking up a horn, but not a lump of lava. Oh! The pink Professorsaurus this is. Or Saurai? Whatever is the plural for dinosaur. Ooh, an amethyst. Nope, nothing there. What type of game is this Labyrinth of Refrain if you're playing Yokai? Azura basically asked what I asked when I saw the chat. Alright, so it's not here. I see the shiny, I'm just choosing not to go to it. Just so you know. Like it was an active choice not to go to it. Whee! Okay, so next will be this shiny stuff. Or sorry, way station. Hoto Step. Alright, it has more shiny. Alright, that was some sort of alloy that I found. Hey, I can pass up on shiny stuff sometimes. It is the breakable stuff that I can't miss. That's different. Alright, so the Labyrinth of Refrain is a dungeon crawler. With 7 team members, you have 5 slots. And you get more characters otherwise. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. What are you doing outside of... You were in Mordegon's dungeon. What are you doing here in this way station? Oh, it's another taco. Can I talk to it? Or is it gonna be a vanishing one? Oh, it's a vanishing one. Never mind then. Oh, there's a chest. Ah, come on! It was not for the weapon? I thought it would be for the weapon! I just got some cloth. Some very colorful cloth, but still. My sunny citrine. Alright, so this was not it either. But there's so many weapons that I missed. There were claws, staffs, a whip, and a dagger. Let's see. We're going for another 9-ish minutes is what we're going for. Since before my computer shut down, uh, I was live like 2 hours, 30 minutes. So that the stream still keeps within the 3-hour thing. Whoa, I saw... Wait, no, I can't land there. Can I? Wait. No, I can't. Never mind, just looked like I could. Because it looked like it was something sparkling, but I guess it was just the colorful houses. Yeah, that's what I must have seen then. Colorful houses. I pressed the wrong button there, to be honest. I just wanted to do this. Now, did I explore this? Yeah, this is the Laguna de Gondolia. I went to this one. How many do I have left? 1, 2... 3 more areas. They better have it in those 3 areas. Otherwise, I don't know where I could have missed those daggers, or missed that dagger, staff, and claw. Mango Grove. No, that's the one I visited, though. So I only have 2, then. Whoops. I keep wanting to press the Y button to go faster. Or, sorry, the X button. But just for the map. Even though the screen clearly says which button to press, for some reason my mind just goes, nah, I'm just gonna gloss that over. I don't know. The weapons I craft are like the same one as the sword that I got, like those that you can't even upgrade. So it would be weird if those were something you bought at a store. Because normally what you buy is just stuff that you can upgrade. It would be super weird if they sold something you couldn't actively upgrade. Oh, there's a recipe. An earring for every element. Oh. Cinderblock, all weather, blackout. Really? They said for all elements and it was just 3 of them? How's that all elements? There are more than 3 elements in this game. Is it what, like ice, thunder, fire, darkness? Yeah, that's like 4. 4 elements. A gold nugget. That means I can go sell it for 1,000 polka dollars. Or 5,000, depending on which generation you're playing. Maybe it was always 5,000, I'm just getting myself mixed up here. Those gosh darned locks that you can't open. It doesn't help that they could possibly be in these chests as well, that you can't open to my knowledge. And I'm afraid to Google it because it might spoil something that I need to do first to be able to get those keys. So I'm just like in a rough spot, like where I can't find out how to get them without potentially being spoiled about something. Or find out like, oh, you could have unlocked it at this point in the game, like don't have access to it anymore because it was a super early game or something like that. Yeah, the ones I have to make, they were similar to the ones that I had. Because I needed like the poker to make the straight poker, and that was one I found in Mordegon's dungeon. Then to get the maxi axe, I needed to have the bad axe, so it was the same thing for like the dagger, staff, and claws. It was something called beast claws to make a dragon one. I don't remember what the staff one was called, but it was one for that. There was one for whips, and it was one for dagger. That's 4 equipments. I don't think I could craft them. Let's get double check that quickly. Whoops. Weapons. Knives. Nope, I can't make a deft dagger. I'm double checking all of them here. Yeah, I can't make a bright staff. Claw. Yeah, I can't make the Beastmaster Claw to get Dragon Lord Claw. Yeah, I'm not sure where I missed those weapons. I'm gonna see if it says that I can buy them or if it goes to can't. Yep, you cannot buy the cloths. It goes can't be bought. And I can't even buy one of the materials needed, the ethereal stone. So I have 2 things I have to find. So I'd have to find the claws and the ethereal stone to make this one. Joy. It means potentially the best weapons that Gramps can use, I currently can't make them for him. Yeah, I'll just have to find them somewhere. I really hope they weren't in Mordegon's dungeon. I really hope they weren't there. Because that would be so unfortunate if I somehow missed 4 more chests in Mordegon's dungeons as I just beat him. Oh, there's one more place to check. They could be there. I mean, that's where I found the boomerang one. Alright, so you're straight ahead. And this should be the one then. Oh, just Luminary's Landing. Never mind then. Never mind, I've seen all the rest then. Poop is what I say to that. Poop, poop, poop. Just tried to say the friendlier word to, well, you know, the cuss word that is related to poop. Well, we reached the 30-minute mark, so that's why I teleported to Angri-La, just to get to somewhere where I can save the game. Well, I guess we have to go to the past next stream instead. The safe person is... No, that's a shopkeep. Saving is upstairs? If I'm mistaken. Yes, upstairs. Good. Yes, Mr. Holy Person, I'm here to save the game. So I don't have to craft weapons again. I mean, it's fun to craft, but I don't want to craft the same weapon over and over. So, yeah. Those watching this on YouTube, apologies for the last bit of video, the last video not being as eventful, but, you know, what to do when your computer decides to just shut down on you. So, I appreciate any support you give to my channel, and if you want to see any of these playthroughs live, you can find my Twitch channel in the description below. Till then, farewell.